We've already collected $373 so far this week. On top of that, ULTY is going to pay us pretty nicely this week. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Isaiah, and in this video, we're going to talk about how we made that $300 and some so far this week, as well as my ULTY prediction for tomorrow. But if you're new to the channel, this is an income generating account where our goal is to collect at least $600 every single week, which we've done successfully now for over 40 straight weeks. We do this through selling cash secured puts, which means you're agreeing to buy a stock for a predetermined price. We do it through selling covered calls, which means you're agreeing to sell a stock for a predetermined price. We do it through credit spreads, and finally through dividends from ULTY, TSYY, and YBIT. So with that being said, guys, let's jump right into our trade history. But before I do that, I want to give a quick shout out to the beautiful Premium Generals. It's an exclusive group, costs $10 a month, and in here I post private educational videos such as how to sell cash secured puts, how to sell covered calls, how to do credit spreads, how to do debit spreads, as well as private portfolio updates and every trade that I make when I make it. So you'll be first to know, and most importantly, like I said, you get to be in every single video. So if you want to see your face or your name pop up in the videos, go ahead, check out the channel. You might learn a couple things, and we would love to have you. Great group of people. I also do have a Fiverr. I'll put that link in the description below. And that's if you're looking for a little bit more in-depth one-on-one option selling education. So love to have you in either group. Otherwise, just subscribing to the channel is huge. Help me get to that goal of 5,000 subscribers. And with that being said, guys, let's get back into the video. Okay, the first thing we're going to look at here in our trade history are the options we rolled this week. So, like I said at the beginning, when you sell a cash secured put, you're agreeing to buy a stock for a predetermined price. In this example here, AMC, I agreed to buy it for a specific price, $3. And because I agreed to do so, I select an expiration date that was this Friday, and I got paid a credit. So I got paid just to agree to buy the stock. Well, rather than let this position expire this week, I decided to roll it out 30 to 60 days. In this case, I rolled it till December 19th, and I got paid another $30. This is on top of the money I've already collected when I opened the position, or I might have rolled it multiple times. So as you can see, short put roll, short put roll. All I did this week was roll positions. I'm still agreeing to buy them for the same price I originally had agreed to, but I changed my expiration date. It's pretty awesome. In my opinion, guys, selling options is the easiest way to generate income. Obviously, this is my personal opinion, not financial advice. This is just my opinion. But I believe getting paid to agree to buy something that you already wanted to buy is a pretty awesome way to generate income. On top of that, you can keep rolling this position out another 30 to 60 days and keep making another credit. This is on top of what you've already collected. So Peloton here, we rolled 2 contracts, got paid another $100 on top of the credits I've already collected. That's pretty fantastic. So options, as you can see, 30, 60, 90, 150, 250, 300. So $300 in options collected today. That's pretty fantastic. And on top of that, we have dividends that are going to hit the account on Tuesday, the 28th, TSYY, which we have 500 shares. All 500 shares were purchased through ULTY distributions. That's fantastic. So we're going to get $103. That $103, along with the option premiums, have been used to buy YBIT. Right now, we're trying to get to 500 shares of that. And we are just at the 158, which we'll look at here in a minute. But that 103 on top of the 300 we've already collected. So actually, oh, wow, we're actually about at 400 already this week. Fantastic. So I miscounted in the intro, but I'm not going to go change it now. We're doing better than I thought. So this Friday, we will get paid YBIT. I want to talk about that before ULTY. So YBIT, we have 158 shares. We just purchased another $300 worth today. from the option income and TSYY distribution. So I'm going to buy a little bit more, but I do want to wait till tomorrow to do so just because I'm hoping the price pulls down a little bit. I want to get it closer to that 901 average, what I currently have, rather than keep buying at the 925. I mean, if it doesn't come down, we'll just buy it there. It's okay. We're only going to have 500 shares of YBIT, but we're essentially using ULTY, TSYY, which again, we have 500 shares. And this will be now the third straight week we're collecting over $100. And I'm using that to buy more YBIT. And then ULTY, what you're probably here for. We have 5,063 shares. It's, 509 today. What do you know? Average cost, 581. My ULTY distribution prediction. Again, I'm 1 for 6. It means I've collected, I guessed it exactly right once, and I missed the other 6. But last week, I guessed 0.902, and it was 0.0903, which means I missed by 1/100th of a cent. So still a miss. I still counted it as a miss, but I was pretty close. I think we're going to get our first sub-9 ULTY payment tomorrow. I believe that, and I hope I'm wrong. But on the flip side, I hope I'm not. I've called out that if they want to stabilize their share price, they need to decrease their distribution. So I'm okay with this prediction, but I'm thinking we're going to get 0.0898. So just below 9, but I'm thinking 0.0898. Let me know in the comments below what you think we're going to get paid out tomorrow. Even with that payout, that still gives us over $400, which we will use to buy YBIT. And I think with that payout, that'll put us over 200 shares. So that means we just started buying YBIT last week, and we're already almost halfway to our 500 share goal total. On Wednesday, they will announce how much YBIT pays out, and we will buy that amount of shares that we can based on the distribution, if we get 1 or 2 shares, on that Wednesday, so we get paid for it on Thursday. So that's what we're doing right now. We're going to get 500 shares of YBIT. My original prediction was 8 weeks. I've cut it now down to 6, and heck, at this rate, we might even hit 5. So that's pretty fantastic, guys. We're using income to generate income. I'm curious to hear what your thoughts are on ULTY's distribution tomorrow. Again, I'm good with that, just under 9. Still going to get me over $400, which I will then take and put into YBIT, which that'll put us over 200 shares. And that'll be fantastic, guys, as we get closer and closer to that 500 share goal total. We're using income to generate income. Then from there, we'll pick our next war chest. So we have 5,000 of those shares of ULTY, and then I'm just going to get a bunch of 500. So TSYY, 500, YBIT, 500. We're going to have to start thinking about what's next. For me, it's probably either going to be MSTY or CONY. I'm not sure. We'll have discussions with the premium generals on which way we should go. I'm going to kind of put options out there for them, and then I'll let them pick from those options. Like I said, I'm still going to kind of narrow it down to the ones I really want to get into next, but then kind of get a vote from there. And with that being said, guys, we're off to a fantastic start to the week. We collected our income, and less than 10 minutes worth of work, and we're done with options for the week. Now it's just a matter of seeing how many dividends we're going to get paid this week, and then we'll buy more YBIT. So the next week, we'll get even more dividends from YBIT, and we'll be at that 500 share count before you know it. So with that being said, guys, I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Like I said, let me know in the comments below what your prediction payouts are. I'm excited to see them. And with that being said, guys, I'll see you.